everyone, it's Kecia with the Car Seat Pros. This is a quick video to show you how to move the latch strap from the rear-facing belt path to the forward-facing belt path on the Graco SlimFit3 LX. This is Graco's ultra narrow all-in-one. The process is the same for most of the Graco all-in-ones. So even if you have a regular Slim Fit or a Forever GLX, just know that the process for moving the latch strap is pretty much the same on all of these seats. First thing you're going to do is loosen the harness and then move the headrest all the way up. You're going to remove the infant inserts if you haven't already, because you cannot use these things when you're forward facing. In most cases, these seats have snaps. Peel all the snaps back. This seat allows you to just take this whole cover off, which is really very nice because it'll expose the whole rear facing belt path and you can get a good look at what you're doing. So the concept on all of these Graco all-in-ones is similar. The seats come out of the box with the latch strap set for the rear-facing belt path and the rear-facing position because they figured that's how you're going to use the seat first. But when you are done with rear-facing, about to transition to forward-facing, and you want to continue to install using the latch strap, here's the process. You'll notice this seat has a metal bar, and the metal bar runs up the side of one side of the shell from the rear-facing belt path to the forward-facing belt path. All you need to do is bring your latch connectors into your belt path. You're going to be trapped onto the bar. You're going to slide and shimmy that up into the forward-facing belt path and exit, making sure that your latch strap is not twisted and taking care that you don't get tangled in the 5-point harness. All right, the end result is going to look like this. You'll notice that this particular seat has a lock off. If you're installing with latch, you don't use the lock off. The lock off is strictly for a seatbelt installation. So a latch installation like this, the strap will go over the closed lock off. Again, just make sure that your latch strap is not twisted. You're going to connect the lower anchor connectors onto the lower latch anchor bars in your vehicle with this part facing top, so it should look like a stapler clamping down on your anchor bar. You're going to pull the latch strap tight, and then don't forget to use your top tether strap, which is here. So regardless of whether you're installing with seatbelt or with the lower anchor strap, you want to make sure that you attach the top tether, here we go, to the tether anchor in the vehicle. It's a pretty simple process. If you found this information helpful, please follow us for more car seat related content, and thanks for watching.